First off, if you're not a complete noob, you'll always win every time. But sometimes you might find yourself in a losing type scenario where you may or may not be slightly behind and don't feel like proving to that noob that you can beat them even after taking massive damage to a cheesy, unfair cannon rush. If this kind of thing happens to you, don't sweat it. Here's 5 ways to lose like a winner. Number 1. Hide or float your buildings. This is a classic from the good old days in Brood War when your buildings didn't get revealed just because you lost all your hatcheries, nexuses, or command centers. As soon as you fall behind and don't feel like trying to win anymore, start saving your money and hiding structures and workers all around the map. Make sure you lift off if you're Terran. While not as effective as before, this can still cause a considerable delay in the time it takes your opponent to actually see that victory screen that they totally don't deserve. Remember, do not go AFK. Spend as much time and energy as possible to drag on the game forever. Use swarm hosts and ravens if you got them. Number 2. Dance units. Winners dance the units, so if you're a winner, you will too. As soon as the game is not worth playing anymore, stop massing up any kind of unit that can dance and hide them all around the map. Then, start sending them into your opponent's vision, type in /dance, and then running away. Number 3. Pause. For each ladder game you play, Blizzard gives you 3 pauses. Make sure to use them wisely to maximize game length. Amateurs pause and unpause right away 3 times. Don't be an amateur. Type PP and pause, then tell them it was a freak broccoli accident in the kitchen that you've got to deal with right away. If they don't think a broccoli accident is important enough for a pause, tell them the world is going to end if you don't save the broccoli. This works every time. Number 4. BM. It's important to maintain that you are the real winner of the game. It's just that you don't want to waste your time with players as bad as they are. So, stick to BM like offensive GG and get out, noob. Occasionally, this may even result in some free ladder points. Win-win. Number 5. Disconnect. After you've dragged out the game to the absolute limit, unplug your Ethernet cable and wait a few seconds. Then plug it back in. If you don't have a wired connection to your computer, just unplug your modem. Repeat this process until you're forcibly ejected from the game. If you're lucky, this is going to take those last 60 seconds of disconnect and turn them into 90 seconds. That's a 50% increase! Now you've made them miss their favorite fast food commercial on the TV. Well played. Remember, StarCraft is like math class. It's much more important to spend your entire afternoon devising ways to cheat a test and make excuses for not doing your homework instead of actually taking the time to learn something.
My name is BroJack, and this is Bronze Science.